beginning of time, the universe been mine. Mother Earth gives birth, her story is mine. Matriarchal societies control the land. The power of the womb you must understand. We will create you, embrace you, and break you. Carry you, nourish you, and erase
Microphone
you.
check 1 2 1 2. Ivory Candy Corn in the house. What you gonna do? That part. Hey, how y'all doing out there? Welcome. This is Audrey Candy Corn, also known as Sister Save a Soul. You have tuned in to KEXU 96.1 FM radio, LP, that's low power, also known as the Crossroads. You've tuned in to my segment, I'm a Grieving Mother, for anyone who is just now having the opportunity to tune in. I want to give a shout out really quickly to Brother Rudy and the Players. They have this gun buyback, no questions asked event going on, and it's going to be Saturday, June the 30th, 2018 from 8 a.m. until 12 p.m. This is Unite Players, 1038 Howard Street in San Francisco. Handguns will be 100 and assaulted weapons 200. So this is pretty much conflicted with this because at the end of the day, my son's life was taken by a gun, but at the same time, I've had guns drawn on me from the police. So I'm kind of feeling some type of way. I'm feeling like either nobody should have guns or everybody should have guns. I want you guys to check this clip out. This is very, very touching, and it is a sensitive subject. So in a minute, you guys are going to check it out and tell me what you think in your comments.
The barbershop forums came about because of the vision of 3 men, 2 law enforcement officers and a community organizer.
Both my sons were with organizer, and through organizing, I was so angry at the police, and I just, I wasn't feeling it. But then I met Bobby Hookfin, Mike Carroll. We needed a relationship build, and we started at the barbershop forums because it was a small forum. One of the we do together so that we can make our communities better.
Over the past 8 months, the discussions have grown. From a small barbershop in San Leandro to this, our 7th and largest forum yet. I want to welcome you all once again. Thank you so much for joining us. This was a huge crowd. More than 200 people showed up at Cypress Mandela Training Center in East Oakland, with panelists ready to answer direct questions from citizens. Police chiefs, city officials, and the district attorney of Alameda County were on hand to explain their policies. One of the most emotional topics, officer-involved shootings.
There is a paradigm shift going on in law enforcement about just because you could, i.e. legally, meet a threshold for the use of force doesn't mean you should.
Oakland's police chief, Ann Kirkpatrick, said her department has reduced its use of force by 70%. It was also a chance to explain how an investigation into an officer-involved shooting takes place. And for the first time, as a group, those making the decisions were put in the hot seat, directly answering tough questions from the public.
Do they have a drug testing for these drug officers who do the shooting?
If there's a reason to test them, we test them.
I haven't been here for a shooting yet. Apparently we do not do that as a practice.
Why is it okay for police officers to open and close their body cameras when they won't?
The reason you don't have it on 24/7 is that we're interviewing children because of sexual assaults. You don't have your camera on them, so it has to be manually activated.
One man whose son was shot and killed by police questioned, how is it that law enforcement and the legal system say they're independent of each other during an investigation when they work side by side?
Why do you claim that these investigations are done independently when they're actually done side by side?
Those are my children.
Observe or participate in the statement taken by the officers who were involved in the shooting. But after that, there's no side-by-side.
My issue isn't how the investigation took place. The issue that I'm concerned about is why did the shooting take place in the first place? Because that is the issue.
And for some, The issue boils down to,
Are you racist?
Paul Chambers, KTBU, Fox 2 News.
And so, there you have it. Very touchy topic, sensitive situation we got going on, because on one hand, we have organizers and people who seem to feel as though taking the weapons and the guns off of the streets might be helping. But I personally have never had a gun drawn on me by a regular civilian. But I have had guns drawn on me from people that are put in a position of power and authority. And so I just feel like I'm torn, you know. I don't know how to feel. My son died by the hands of a 15-year-old and a 19-year-old. You know, I helped participate in structuring a law so that children are charged as children and not adults. And then as soon as the law gets passed, my child is one of the first examples to be made. I want this child to be incarcerated forever. A life for a life. But did I feel like that before? So, at the end of the day, it is important that we do take a stand for something, because if you don't, then you'll fall for anything. And in not taking a stand, the stand will be made and taken for you. With that being said, I went to the barbershop forum hoping that I would get answers, and my children went. The young man that you saw that asked, "Are you racist?" He had 3 questions, and only one of them was addressed, and it didn't even get a dignified answer. So how can we really come together and have conversations when we can't even be transparent about issues that are transparent and clear for children to ask and feel some type of way? So through this transition and extended family members, we are all doing the very best that we can to cope and heal in dealing with our grieving losses. I want to also bring light to a young lady by the name of Naila. I believe her last name is Baker. She lives in East Oakland, and she has been fighting with the city, Frank Ogawa Plaza, city council, asking them to please help assist with the debris and possible fires that could be started and has already started. So she was pregnant and she went into full-term labor, premature labor. She has had a beautiful baby girl due to the stress, unfortunately, of having her shed being burnt down due to the neglect of her cry. So I am asking anyone who may have any resources or information to reach out to Horror News Network or Audrey Candy Corn Sister Save a Soul, so that we can help this dear sister who has brought this beautiful being into the world. We also have Antoine Rose, who is a 17-year-old young man. He was shot and killed by the police in the back. This is recent. A lawyer by the name of Lee Merritt is actually going to be, I want to take this off of this one. Feeling a little hot. Is going to be assisting in this particular case. I saw the video. There were 2 young men running, and they were shot in the back. And I don't even know what city this is in, to be honest with you. I got this information from a source yesterday, and I promised them that I would mention it. So I'll get back to you with a little bit more information. But with that, that's United Players, Rudy with the gun give back. We have Nyla, who has the East Oakland homeless act going on with needing some help with that fire. And Antoine Rose, rest in peace, this young man who was violently killed by the police with guns. So, I don't know how to feel about this giving guns back, because that's really not where the focus is. You could take all of the guns and weapons off of the streets, but who's manufacturing them at the end of the day? Come on now. So I am Audrey Candy Corn, also known as Sister Save a Soul. I am a grieving yet breathing mother. I utilize KXU 96.1 Revolutionary People Radio as a healing tool, not only for myself, but hoping to reach and teach you. That part. I am my
Can emulate my melanin